There you go. Carbs, see? Sugar, carbs, see? It's like,
Jasmine rice is good, girl.
I have an issue with food, maybe. All right, here we go.
My studio.
I do this in the basement.
You're welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Welcome to the Nightly Strange, ladies and gentlemen. We are your hosts, D. Mac Uno.
And I'm Keyz Stanley.
Special guest in the building, Ashley Brenner. How you doing today? How you doing?
Good.
All right. Did you find the place all right?
Yeah.
I like to
easy.
hide it. Damn it! I like to hide it on Google. I live in a cul-de-sac, and I want everybody to stay at the end. Like usually the people at DoorDash, I gotta wave them down with a flashlight. Like, bring me my fucking Subway.
No, I had VIP. You was out waiting for me.
Yeah.
Hey, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, I had to send the boy outside. He was knocking him out his ass today. I was like, "Did you poop in here?" No, I farted. I was like,
my gosh, go drink some water.
I'm like, you're treacherous nowadays.
Go drink some water.
So do you have your own fitness studio or do you do personal fitness?
Yeah, so I have my own studio. I do women's only like group classes in Port Orchard, and then I personal train at West Coast.
Nice. West Coast
Which
Fitness.
is also in Port Orchard,
Yes,
right?
that's
okay.
awesome.
Okay.
Yes. Where's the locations? The addresses?
Both in Port Orchard.
Wait, so don't give it up yet. People
oh,
are gonna
yeah.
see, people are gonna see, it was
Look, I know.
stalker.
I gotta pull it up on my phone too.
Yeah. What got you into fitness?
Mental health.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I was athletic my whole life. I was into fitness like my whole life, and then you go through your 20s partying, doing like stupid shit or whatever.
Fuck yeah.
But I just kind of realized like I was really just down the dumps. I was a bikini barista, and it really just mentally, it was bad. It got bad.
Yeah.
What was that? Yeah. What was making it so taxing? Mentally.
Bikini barista life?
Yeah. Was it just the?
It's literally. I think it's a lot. I think it's like being half naked in front of men all day.
Yeah.
Or you have women come through and they just talk shit to you all day, or
Well, the women are jealous.
Well, yeah,
That's all it is.
that's why I wanted to obviously redo how women perceive other women.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll
That's
always have
huge.
insecurity. As women, we'll always, even as men, we all have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you make a great point
Yeah.
because I feel like sometimes women, we are our worst enemies. It's
Yes.
so instead of just trying to be like, yo, she's out here trying to get a hustle on, trying to make these dudes pay that extra coin to see
Yep.
me while I pour some
Yep.
coffee.
Yeah.
It's just like hate. Why do we do that?
Because women be jealous of other women. Like the dudes don't care about what kind of makeup you wear or your eyelashes.
No.
Or your nails.
But is this ingrained from prehistoric days, just when we were trying to compete? To
I
get
think
the
it's
best seed?
from, if you want me to be honest with you, I think it's genuinely from society. The more I've really dug deep and I've had super high moments of my, this lifestyle fitness journey change that I've been on, and I've had super low moments. I've been really high, I've been really low. You go through it, you never fully, I think, are 150% as a female or as a person.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just finally learn how to control your emotions, control your mindset, control all that. But no, I think it's society. I think society makes you, I got to go to school, I got to go to college, I got to do this,
Yeah.
I got to do that,
It's a
whatever.
lot
At the
of
end of the
pressure.
day,
No, I said fuck
that's
college.
not what it's about.
No,
Yeah, me too.
I'm good.
Well, I mean,
I
did
went for
go to
2
college.
weeks. I was like, I got a kid to raise. My
Yeah.
pull-out game was weak, so I had to go get a job.
Oh, dude. I mean, that's definitely how I felt in the beginning, because I am of the mind that most of what you need is out there already available to you. I am going back to school, but it's for different reasons. I'm looking for someone to package something up for me. I didn't want to have to hunt for all this. But that's regardless. I don't think I stand by that. Even at my job, I said the same thing. Why are you requiring a degree for some
Yeah.
of these jobs? And that was one of the biggest things I would battle, because they couldn't really justify. They'd say stupid stuff like, well, okay, let me rephrase. It wasn't stupid, but it felt like it was unjustifiable. It shows follow through.
Or they'd be like, you go get the degree and they still want to pay you $16 an hour.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
rough.
yeah.
Yeah, I got lucky. I just had
Considering
driving
the debt.
jobs all my life.
People are putting their life in your hands. That's a big deal.
Yeah, they pass out. They pass out with me. They be,
You
oh,
pay
we're
you
here. I'm
well.
like, yeah, wipe the drool off your face,
Yeah,
Mark.
I'm not doing that.
We're here. I'm an excellent driver. I'm
like it.
I'm a professional driver.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, what's crazy? Our last podcast we was talking bad about Priuses, and today I got surrounded by Priuses. And they don't use their
see?
blinkers, so they look like they were swinging, like the people from Texas. I don't know if you've seen the videos. Yeah, I guess you have to see it. You have to see it.
I did feel like you were going in on Prius, and for me, it was the Tesla. It's the Tesla driver.
Tesla drivers speed. Prius drivers don't use their blinkers. They got dirt. They think dirt comes. Look, I don't want to talk bad about them anymore because we're at war right now.
I think it's Washington drivers.
Maybe
I'm just
it-
going to throw it out there.
Yeah.
No, we drive slow. I was in
No,
California.
I
was
like
just
Washington drivers. You know what's funny about Washington drivers is that when people aren't from Washington and it's raining, they're doing 20 and a 30, and we're just
Oh my
get the
God.
fuck out the way.
I know.
Oh yeah.
The look on their face, they're so scared.
Arizona
Yes.
drivers are scary.
Oh,
I
no,
just
I've
went
never been to
there a
Arizona.
couple months ago.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was like, this is wild. Wild. I was holding on in the Ubers. was like, this is wild. And you're like hungover or still buzzed from the. Oh man, that was not fun for me.
So do you help? So when you do the fitness and it's and the mental health, is that all part of what you're doing? So it's kind of like workout yoga.
Yeah. No, not yoga.
Not
Love
yoga?
yoga, but I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a yoga instructor.
Every time I hear yoga, I want to go eat yogurt. See, I'm into fitting donuts in my mouth.
Oh my gosh.
I always tell people.
Short for yogurt.
I always tell people, yeah, I was exercising for a while, right? Then I got hit in the face with a cheeseburger, and I fell down a hill full of Twinkies, and it was over for me.
Oh boy.
I work out for a good 2 weeks, and then it's just like, I'm like, I lost some weight. I can eat this 5-pound burrito, and then it's just downhill from there. I'm laying in bed eating ice cream and shit, watching old movies. Like,
He said,
No, but no, seriously, that is a cycle though, and actually you bring that up.
It's
and
a
I mean,
lifestyle.
Do you find that a lot of, obviously you experience it,
Yeah.
but do you experience it a lot where you see like, oh, I've lost a little bit of weight, let me go
Yeah.
and have my cheat week
Yeah.
instead of like
Yeah.
maybe a cheat moment?
it's bad when other people say, people are like, oh, you lost some weight. I'm like, well, it's showing. I'm good now. I can eat this burger.
no, God, it's
Yeah,
like
how do
my
you keep
thing.
them
Oh my gosh.
going?
Okay, well, yes, I'm all about the mental health and everything. Like, studios, all girls, we're all mental health, and then we work out, like, for sure.
Yeah.
My PT clients and lifestyle clients, it's the same thing. Like,
No
it's still
dudes?
at the end. Oh no, I do help dudes. I did only want to do women at first.
Yeah.
But then I was like, okay, let me try it, and it started with my first client, Greg. He was super awesome. Still a client in and out to this day. Now I think I only have like 3 or 4, but I still help men. Like, it doesn't. Now I'm totally okay with it. Like I said, bikini barista, like,
Yeah.
kind of
yeah.
messed that up
yeah.
for me. But no, when it comes to like the food and the losing weight, I don't think people put too much pressure
on
like,
themselves.
They do.
Yeah, dude,
On
so
everybody.
much
It's
pressure.
you see society does it too. It's like, you know what messes us
Thank
up?
you.
It's like you'll see a movie star, you'll be like, oh, look at her. She's 60. She looks beautiful. I'm like, yeah, she
Yeah.
ain't got to work for a fucking living.
Yep.
You know, she
Yeah.
works for 3 months, makes $20 million, ain't got to do shit. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
rest of us got to go to work, put gas in our car. It's like, it costs you $100 to leave your house every day.
Literally.
No, that's a great point, and that's why they say there's no such thing as ugly people. There's just, people.
Hey,
without
whoa,
as much-
whoa.
You know,
Yeah,
it
they
just
didn't have to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
we
Proving
can't
your point,
buy
though,
it.
because if you're 60, you're rich. All you can do the yoga, you can do the Pilates, you can go get
Yeah.
the fresh juice press, the best organic
Yep.
vegetables that are non-inflammatory. and-
Yeah.
See, and that's like my thing too. I think people reach so far into it because there's still things about fitness like I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's shit that you're still learning every single day. People don't realize like it doesn't have to. You know what I mean? You don't have to go buy the fresh.
Yeah.
Can't even afford to do that shit.
That is
my last meal
expensive.
prep was $47.
Oh,
I meal prep for me and him for $47
that's
for
a
the whole
Hey.
7
good
days.
deal.
Okay?
That's not bad.
Good
No,
$1
that's
on a
really
budget.
good.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's all about the lifestyle, and people I feel like try so hard to just be like this, that, or whatever. And I'm like, no, you just got to start slow. I don't even like to, if clients are like, I'm going to be here 5 days a week. I'm like, no, you're not. You're going to start with 2 or 3.
You don't
Yeah.
wanna
Because you're
burn
going to
out.
overwhelm yourself. You're going to burn out, and then I'm never going to fucking see you again.
Yeah.
I have girls with me till this day, still 2 years plus now.
Okay.
Because I
okay.
keep them for a lifestyle. Like, we're building a lifestyle. And it's not just, hey, I'm Sergeant, just going to scream at you every day. Like, I actually genuinely give a shit about my clients and what they have going on and what's going on. Their kid's birthday or their divorce or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
Like, it's just different. It's not your average Joe.
So you're investing a lot.
I
of
invest a
time,
lot.
But that means
energy.
a lot to people too.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
also, if you're helping them overcome a lot of their mental like lows and challenges, how do you protect your own energy and stay lifted?
Oh my gosh. I don't even know. That question's been asked a lot lately. So it's funny that you asked that. I don't know. I feel like, I'm leaving on a road trip Monday night. My mom's getting married, and I was like, dude, I can't wait.
Nice. Congratulations to your mom.
Thanks. I know. We love you, Mom.
Told her husband to wrap it up. We
I
don't
know.
need no more.
We only got one room for one Ashley.
Yeah.
Okay? I ain't sharing that stage.
Ain't nobody babysitting.
No, I'm done doing that. I don't know. I feel like filling your cup up genuinely comes from, like, that's why I work out. I have that certain time every morning after morning class, after certain clients. I have to do my workout. Like, he pushes me and stuff, but it really generally comes from creating that time. Like, I got to set that 10 minutes a day to, like, read my book or journal or whatever, but it's hard. Like, when I'm dealing with a client, like, let's say you're here, you're good, you're great, and then my next client, like, she's crying, she just lost her house, she just lost her husband, she just lost her kids, she's back to drinking. Like, this shit gets rough. Like, it's like,
wow.
it really is like being an underpaid therapist.
And
But-
it takes a lot out of you too. Like
Oh
for me,
my
I
God.
had a couple friends. I just had to give up on them.
Yeah.
I've helped them for years and years and years, and it's like they don't want the help; they want to be enabled. And so I'm like, look, man, you're draining me and taking my resources
Yes.
away, and I can't. I'm at the point where I can't help myself. So I'm like, Psh, I gotta back up. Like
Right.
I have one friend. She doesn't know yet. She don't listen to my podcast, so I don't give a fuck.
Ah,
But why?
it's it.
I guess it's coming.
Because
Hey,
yeah,
what to
fuck
do.
them. I just be ducking her and be like, oh, I'm busy. I'm not doing. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. But it's like, yeah. I mean, it's good to help people. I used to love to help people. I still do. But like as I get older, my heart gets colder.
Same.
Yeah.
And
No,
I get
I
set in
feel
my
that.
ways, and
Yeah.
just like I'm mad at my kids, I can't find matching socks in the morning.
Yeah.
We just take our socks and put them in one basket, and then we dig through them. That's my fault.
No, that's
Oh,
like
wow.
all the moms in my class. They always talk about. That's like my best friend Cameron. She's funny. She's like, you know how hard it was to find some like matching socks this morning.
Oh my
I
gosh.
was laughing.
Yeah.
Wow. So you guys are really proving a point. So when my husband says I got control issues, because I'm like, no, all the socks, you're going to fold them now. Match them up right now.
Man,
Like,
when I make my kids-
It has to be.
When I make my kids do it, they're like, "Are we in trouble?" I'm like, "No, match them up." But they match, like, they'll take one black long sock and one short sock and put it together and be like, "It's good enough. You won't notice." Because I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, "Motherfuckers!" I can't wear shorts that day.
Listen,
Oh, it's
I'm
the
okay.
worst.
You can mix match the colors if it's the same sock. If it's
I don't
like
ever
you know,
got the same socks. Today I did. I seen y'all, so that's why I did.
hey, there you go.
No, I still got my work socks on. But no, if I got pants, I don't care what my socks look like. As long as I have two on. Sometimes I'll put a holy sock on, so I don't forget where I came from.
Oh,
I never wear matching socks.
I would be so fearful that like the day that I would wear a holy sock.
You gotta go
is-
someone's house to take your shoes off.
Yes.
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 Lucky-
Or like, yo, straight up, yo, tell me.
It happens
as
every
a woman,
time.
do you ever fear like one day you'll like have a medical episode, right? But that's the
Yeah.
day like your rag is just the heaviest, and you've got on like your period panties,
Oh.
and that's when they're like for whatever reason they gotta strip you down. They're like, what the fuck, you know?
Dude,
I'm like,
everyone
oh.
talks about the period panties. I'm like, Team I, we're not gonna get into what I wear or don't wear under my pants, but like that's my biggest fear. My biggest fear is like you didn't shave or you got hairy ass armpits. Or like I smell like egg whites
They
creatine
just
all the time.
catch
Like
you
this bitch
off. Yeah.
stinks.
Yeah.
That's society though
Oh
telling
my-
you that it's okay
That
to wear.
is.
It's okay. You ain't gotta shave. My homegirl,
Yes.
she had long ass. I could have braided her
Right,
hair
women
under her
menstruate.
armpits the other day.
Yes,
I was
women
looking at it like,
menstruate.
damn, Rasta. She said, "What?"
Yeah.
I said, "Nothing." You know, like.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm looking.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You
Yeah.
ain't got to shave. There was a lady
Yeah.
in somewhere in Europe, and she got tired of dudes wanting her for her look, so she grew like a mustache and a
I love
goatee
that.
and stuff. And she was like, "I want people to like me for who I am." And I was like, "Good luck with that." But I mean, it happens. I live in here in Bremerton, around sailors. They'll fuck anything.
Ah!
I've seen it. I seen a girl look like Eddie Munster. She was getting dick down.
Oh wow.
You know.
Wait, Eddie Munster from Stranger Things?
No, Eddie Munster from the
Oh,
Munsters.
Munster.
For the Munster.
Oh.
She had a unibrow. She had the little goat hair. She had thick ass. Her sideburns were thicker than mine at the
Oh,
time.
wow.
And dudes, she had two dudes. I was like, ugh.
You know
But
what,
you know, there's
though?
somebody for everybody.
There's a condition that I didn't find out about until I was older in life. That was that polycystic ovary syndrome, and that causes women to grow and have facial hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Italian. I'm hairy.
I mean, I dated
I'm
a girl. I
hairy.
dated a girl with a little mustache once. We didn't
Dude,
go
I'm
no-
hairy.
We didn't go nowhere. I mean,
Whatever. That's why I think, it's society. At the end of the
Back
day,
to
my
society.
response to almost everything is society. Society's
that's
real
what it
shit
is. You
here.
know, here like we have these crazy. I mean, it was bad in the '90s. Remember, you had to be heroin chic and super skinny, and like
Oh,
women
yeah.
were going bulimic. And there's
Oh,
like women.
yeah.
There's people now that have rotten teeth from trying to making themselves throw up and shit.
Plucked
Ah.
up all of our
Yeah,
eyebrows.
and
Oh
for
my
me, it's
gosh.
like when I was a kid, I was like, I was a kid in the '90s, so like I never wanted to take my shirt off because I had man boobs, and I went, 'cause
My noobs.
they were like, because everybody would do the tug of war at the end of the year, and you had to weigh in. And I'm like, I ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause-
Was it like a field day type
yeah,
thing?
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah. And I
okay.
just watched the kid in my class get beat by the teachers, and I'm just like, I could have helped him. I could have done it. But I saw that going to my son because he was like, I don't want to take off my shirt. People make fun of my chest. I was like, fuck that shit. So we went camping. We were swimming in the lake the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty-
Be proud of your body.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
that's
it.
Yes.
I said, fuck it. No, girls into dad bods now.
We
No,
love
that-
dad bods.
And it's cold. It's
We
about
love
to
any
get
bod.
cold too. You know what that means? I got a place and money.
Ah! I'm just laughing because he said man boobs. I'm over here like I got pecs. Our roles have like switched. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No, straight up.
If I keep going the way I'm going, I can hide my snacks for the movies.
I hide him. Look, I know. I hide him in my purse.
Yeah, I do too.
Well, I mean, now the movie theater, they got the good food in there.
I still haven't been down there. Have you been to
Where?
our newest theater?
Where?
It's-
In the movie theaters right down
No.
the street.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
No.
bleep all that stuff out. I don't want people to know the location.
Oh,
No,
okay.
we don't want you to know. You can't go.
I mean,
Okay,
they,
yeah.
no,
Look,
I
you
mean,
can't say
I
with
mean the
us.
location here.
Oh,
I mean, they can come up and try. You can try. You can try.
Oh yeah.
I need a new rug.
Oh yeah. I'm married to a veteran.
Yeah.
Who was in the combat MOS.
They sell guns cheap online.
Funny.
Thanks. I practice in the mirror.
That's what we call our self love talk every day. We
Yes.
practice
Yeah.
that in the mirror.
No, but straight up though, sometimes I have to hype myself up though. Like
You have
yo,
to be your biggest
get
hype
it
man.
together.
Yeah, you have to.
You really do.
Everyone gets upset and offended, and I mean, even if my girls on my team or whoever's listening, but they're always like, "Who's your best friend?" I'm like, "Me."
Yeah. Yeah.
like me.
Yeah.
And my dogs.
You
and
have
then
your
everybody
best
else.
conversations with yourself. It'd be good if you
have the best and the worst.
If I took my own advice, I'd be a really wealthy man right now.
Me too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Me too.
You know, and like the best times you have a conversation with yourself when you're in the shower and you're replaying arguments, you're like, oh, I should have said this. And
Yes!
Oh,
or you
yeah.
go back later and you're like, God damn it, why didn't you say this?
Yeah.
You know what?
yeah.
You know why I usually don't say that, because you really don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah,
I think that's
nowadays
really what it comes down to.
I'm like fuck it. It's crazy. I go places to shop and I try to be nice to everybody because I know everyone else
Me
is
too.
assholes to them, but they're always rude to me anyways.
And then I get butthurt because I was pissed because I'm like, dude, I said excuse me, and then fine, fuck you, I don't want to say excuse me then. You know what?
Yeah.
Move.
Yeah,
Move.
that's rough. Or like I hold the door open and then they don't say thank you, then I'm upset because they didn't say
Yep.
thank you, but I made
Yep.
the choice to hold the door open.
Yes.
Know what you do? That's why when they walk out, I'll be like, hey, way to go, you. Self high five.
I know. I'm like, who made you mad today?
Yeah.
No, what I always do when I try and leave this house is I always try and make somebody laugh, somebody smile, or like just do something nice.
Do you mess
Because
with people when you're in the store? I do.
Oh my God, I do. I'm wild.
It's like somebody will come around the corner with a cart, and I'll be like getting close, and I'll be like, ah! I'll just
Okay.
start screaming. They'll be like, what the hell? I'm like, nothing. I'm sorry. And keep on walking. Or like I'll be like looking at ice cream, and someone will be looking at ice cream. I'll turn around, and be like, this is all my ice cream. You can't have any.
Oh my
I feel like I
goodness.
mess with people, but like I like feel out their vibe for a second.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have to feel out their energy.
Oh,
see
I
where
don't
you're
care.
at.
I fuck with them
But
all.
I say whatever I want. I'm wild, and people say I live in Gig Harbor.
Yeah. Ooh.
I know.
That's where they
Yeah.
say the money's at.
Yeah, I know. I
Ew,
mean,
no. I be
it's
walking
your
around with my
medical
two pit
mall.
bulls, and they looking at me like I'm like some crazy. And I don't know. You either
They'll be
meet
like, she
cool
has pit
people,
bulls. She must be from West Bremerton.
or the other you know they stay mugging. They like
Yeah,
they
you gotta have something
stay.
fancy.
But they're not
Or
gonna say
loud.
nothing
No,
because
but
you have
you
two
either
pit
meet,
bulls.
yeah,
you
you
know?
either meet hella cool people out there, or you do meet the people, and I hate to like stereotype anybody, but like I'm just so down to earth, like I don't have time, I don't give a shit what you're wearing, what you're driving, we all come in the same boat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But people
Yeah.
out there they're really.
Well, now that I'm also older, it's like I realize that just because you're driving a nice car, that don't mean you got money.
Yeah.
It don't mean shit. You
Yeah, it don't
financed
mean-
it.
Yeah,
We're all from the same boat, and we
Same.
all had a first
Yeah.
date, and we
Yeah.
all had a first
when the
paycheck.
economy crashed, you saw them nice ass cars in the food line. Everyone's like, why are these people in the food line with these nice cars? I'm like, look, it's either they're gonna
You
pay for that car or get some
did.
food. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we all come to the same
I gotta
spot.
pay my car bill this month. I'm almost done
Me
with
too.
it.
I gotta pay in like a week and a half.
I just got that shit back. I was driving my old cars this whole week.
I got a longboard, a
Hey.
snowboard, or a car. So I ain't really getting that.
I got a
far.
snowboard in the
used a
garage. Some girl
longboard.
gave me a
That's right.
snowboard, and
We
she gave
can't
me
ride it
a,
on the. We can't ride it on the concrete right now, though.
I ain't riding none of that shit. It snows outside. I'm looking outside like, yep, in front of the fire. Like,
Yeah.
I'm too old to go outside and play in the snow.
Gas is expensive. I'll ride my longboard.
Yeah, let me get a light dust in. I'm like, I can't come in.
Yeah, exactly.
They'd be like, it's
Oh my
sunny
gosh.
outside. But like, yeah, there's a little bit of snow in my yard. I can't
Oh
get up
my
the driveway.
gosh.
No.
They'll pay me
No,
anyways.
that's when Washington gets a little crazy, because I feel like in Colorado you get like it takes a lot of snow to throw them off. Like here we get a little, whew, and then all of a sudden it's like no, everything's
The
gotta
world
shut
is
down.
ending.
Well, we
Yeah.
should have. I say that we should have like Sundays. You know what I'm saying? So like, if it's like, say it's November,
Oh.
right, and it's somehow it's gonna be sunny and 64 degrees, everybody should take the day off.
Treat us like the Cullens.
Yeah.
Let us get the day off. There you go.
Or like today it was raining. Oh my gosh. I'm sure everyone on here heard that it was raining, or you read it on Facebook. It started raining, and then you see 23 updated Facebook messages, and then I look over, it's one of the front desk boys, and he's like, I know. I'm gonna hear it all day. Do you see it was raining? Do you see it was raining? Do you see it was raining? And it's like, no shit.
That's why you gotta jump. You gotta hit people first with it. You know, just like if a homeless person starts to walk up to me, I'll be like, "Hey, you got $1?" They'd be like, "Oh shit, he's broke too." And I throw it away. You know, works every time. I don't play that shit. Told you I be fucking with people all day.
God.
That's funny. I feel like we should go out in public together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I feel like,
You
yo,
would
the homeless be
understand.
messing with me. I was like
Yes.
trying to like dodge some rain. I was like, oh my god, and the homeless man, oh my
Oh
god.
I embarrass my lady all the time. We were walking in Tacoma, and this other couple walks up, and I was like, "Couples dance battle." I start busting out, and they were like, "You won, bro." I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I thought." And she's like, "What the fuck?" I'm
I
like,
know.
Look, either I'm at home and I'll have social anxiety, or I'm gonna be out, and this is how I'm gonna be."
And
Yep.
that's how it
You know?
manifests itself.
Yes.
Well, and I feel like too in the relationship, you got to be the balance. Like, there's only room for one of me. I can't date somebody like me.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
can't. There's only room for one.
Yeah.
One,
Well, it's a
one
yin and a
rock star.
yang. It's
Yeah.
gotta be.
It has to be.
It
It, just
really
doesn't
does.
No, we'll go to the
work.
bar if they got a karaoke mic. It's on.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
Yeah.
You don't even need it. You watch the TikTok. They're at home, and she's like, when you like in Madison Square, and it's like her and this other dude like just jamming out in like ugly outfits at home, just acting like they're rocking out in like the concert or some shit. And I was like, yeah.
I only watch TikToks on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I use. Twitter and a little bit of Instagram.
Ew, I'm like disgustingly obsessed with TikTok.
I am
won't lie
too.
to
Like
you.
if I
Yeah,
need
a
a
lot of people
review,
are.
if I need a review, and I'm getting ready to go somewhere. Oh, what are other people saying? What are they posting about this place?
Yeah.
Let me
They have
see the
reviews on
scenery.
TikTok?
Oh yeah,
Dude,
Really?
TikTok's, yeah. And I feel like the universe tells me a lot from there. I've learned a couple things from there. I see a lot of
Yeah.
funny, stupid shit out there. I've gotten inspired by there. Yeah, TikTok's
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
It is
I'm on
fun.
Twitter for the drama because it ain't mine, and I enjoy watching it.
I don't even have Twitter. I tried it, but I never went.
It's
No,
hard
I
to-
don't like the
It's
drama.
hard to catch Twitter, but then like when you catch things happening in real time, because everything goes through Twitter, it's like awesome.
Is it bad? Yeah, I don't want it. Is it bad? I don't like drama in my
He's
life.
trying to get me more involved with Twitter. It's hard. It's really.
I feel like everyone's so negative, and that's fine.
Oh no,
no,
you
no,
get
no.
positive stuff on
Okay,
Twitter, but
okay,
then
okay.
like when they go on somebody, they go in on somebody.
And I think
See-
it's about what you set up to see, like anything else.
Okay, yeah. But see, is it like I just feel like life's so short, and I'm just like, ugh. Like literally, I posted on Facebook the other day. I commented back. Somebody was like looking for a personal trainer or whatever, and I said, oh, at the end of it, we can totally help you. But I accidentally put can't. This person's like, you said can't, right? Like in 30 seconds, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, do you have anything else better to do with
No,
your
that's
day?
like when you make like a positive
That
message.
shit is wild.
That's
Yes.
like the greatest thing ever, and everyone reads it and they be like, "You misspelled C."
Oh
Or
my
there.
gosh, I
Or
hate
there.
it. It was a typo. And he's like, oh, well, you still said it. I was like, okay, well, I meant. And
I was like, "That's
obviously-
why the magazine you used to work for shut down, bitch."
Exactly. But as a business owner, and like
Trying to
being in the community, you really have to watch what you say. But I was just like, I literally don't even have time for this shit. Like, I don't even have time to think about shit like that.
Yeah.
So when I see that, I'm like, what the hell? You got too much time on your hands.
So tell everybody what your business is called.
Inner You Fitness.
Okay, so where'd you come up with the name for that?
Inner You Fitness. Well, I honestly hadn't had a name for quite a while. It was probably a good 8 months into my business. I was like, I don't know. I called my classes like the awakening to like come awaken your soul, like awaken your body, awaken who
Yeah.
you're supposed to be. My mentality is the rock star mentality. Like you can't beat being a rock star. So I tell
Yeah.
my girls like you gotta awaken that. But then I like was talking to my mom one day. I was like, Mom, I really just don't know. Like I don't know. And we came up with all these things. She knows what I stand for. She's like, what about something like internal? And I was like, well, I want something with you and something with fitness.
Mm-hmm.
And then she helped me come up with the inner part. I was like, okay, so Inner You Fitness with Ashley. Like, because
Yeah.
fitness is great. You can look like a bombshell on the outside or, you can get rid whatever whatever it is. Nothing matters until you fix the inside.
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah, totally. Just like when people say,
Nothing
"Hey,
matters.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna move because I want a new start." I'm like, "Oh, you can move, but your problems are gonna follow
You're
you because
running
it's
away.
you."
Exactly.
You know.
You're running away.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you're a crackhead, you get rich. You're still gonna be a crackhead. Just gonna have more money.
Exactly. And then you're going to have...
Well, I mean,
Girl.
how much? Well, how much money we talking?
Lamb.
Like, you-
Ah!
I'm saying, you can make your own crack. You know?
I'm just saying, how many people have we seen blow a lot of money on like a bad drug?
I know a lady won $1 million through the lottery, and she quit her job. I'm not gonna. She don't listen to shit no way. She quit her job. Her and her husband spent the majority of the money on meth, and now she's working back at her job. I couldn't
I
do it.
wouldn't even go back.
I couldn't even go back. No,
Not
because the
to the
way
same job.
let me win some money. And the way I'm gonna quit my job
Oh,
is gonna
yeah.
be so historical. They're gonna tell everybody when they come in.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna make rules.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in with a
No.
speaker. I'm gonna be playing Baby Got Back. I'm gonna shake my ass on the table, knock some things down, tell some coworkers she's cute. Yeah, I got it
Little
planned out.
half-baked situation.
Well, I buy a lotto ticket and I check it every day before I go in. I'll be like, I gotta go inside this bitch.
I could never... If I want something, I'm never going back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like where I'm at now. I could never go back to
Yeah,
where
no,
was
I
at
quit my
even
jobs
3
to make
years
sure I
ago.
can't go back.
No.
Yeah, that's always the plan. I don't never want to. If I leave a job, like I'm leaving you for a reason.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I'm out of here. Like I'm never. I quit one job. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you 1 week's notice, and I'm gonna take my 4 vacation days. They were like, if you don't give us 2 weeks notice, you can't come back. I'm like, I know.
Okay, bye.
And I only came in that one day to
Bye.
hit on my boss,
Bye.
like the head boss, and it worked.
I don't work.
Was it worth
no.
it?
Yeah, it was worth it.
I
Yeah.
can't work for nobody. I
Yeah.
don't know. That was the biggest thing is working for yourself. I can't work for nobody.
Yeah.
I can take advice. I can take, constructive. I don't want nobody telling me what to do.
I feel if you work for yourself, yeah.
I don't
fuck
want
that
nobody
shit.
telling me what to do. Tell me when I need to be somewhere. Like, I'll fucking do it myself.
Yeah, I went to Safeway and some guy was like serving me at the deli. He was like 80. I can tell he's 80 because I was like, let me get this. He said, huh? Grabbed his ear. I said, bruh, don't touch shit.
didn't turn his hearing
Get the
aid
young
on.
lady over
Yeah.
there. I was like, give me a pound. He just kept scooping. I was like, a pound. He's like, what did you say? I'm like, bro, keep it. I'm not even hungry anymore. You know?
We're done here.
I try to go there early in the morning when they first make I would say that before them fresh ass egg rolls.
Yeah,
Because
that's the
Safeway's
best.
Chinese food is good for the first hour they make it.
Boom.
My son be going there for like, let's get some Chinese food. I'm like, bro, let me tell you a little something
No,
about
it's
bubble
crunchy.
guts.
It's crunchy. The chow mein's crunchy. At the end of the day, it's crunchy.
That's disgusting.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was. I was like, ew, and it's like crunchy. Like
Yeah,
some
no,
hard
it's gross
noodles.
because it just sits there.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Until they sell it all, then they come in with a new tray. But you get it in the morning, oh, it's delicious. That's what's fucking me up.
I know. Now I know
That's
where
what's
to go.
fucking me up. That's why my health is bad. Like I'm eating fresh donuts at 5 in the morning
I
or
like
6 in the morning.
donuts.
I love
Yeah.
donuts.
Hey,
This is
I
my
like
addiction.
donuts.
I like
okay.
sprinkles and vanilla frosting.
Nope,
And
I like donuts.
Okay, so you bring that up. So that was one of the questions. Like, so what is the difference in your eyes between loving food and food addiction?
Okay, so that was a good question. So when he sent that, I was like, okay, loving food and food addiction. I feel like when you can love food and have an addiction to food. It doesn't matter. I think at the end of the day, we all love food. I love food. I've grown up around food. I think the addiction of food comes from, again, not dealing with your internal well-being. I think the addiction comes from having an addictive personality, from not dealing with your shit. You're an emotional eater. You know, you're addicted to what it's giving you in that moment because you're not processing anything else going on.
Okay.
I think loving food, let me tell you, there's days I do not love my meal prep. I'm going to be honest with you. God, this chicken's boring as shit. Like, I'm fucking over the taco. I ate 4 days in a row. But at the end of the day, I still love food.
You say over tacos?
Oh, I love tacos. So for me to say that, that's how you know I'm having
I've
a
eaten
day.
tacos. At one time, I was poor, and I had food for my kids, and I'm like, what am I going to eat? And so I ate tacos for 2 years.
Dude, I love tacos.
Like 2 years straight. Like every day I ate tacos. They ate Hamburger Helper, vegetables, fruit, all the good shit.
Yeah.
And like, what are you eating, Dad? I'm like, tacos.
Look,
beef tacos.
I'll fight you because I like tacos, and I think I like them more.
We ain't got to fight over tacos.
Yeah,
I mean, we
no.
can go
I
fight
don't
over.
wanna
We can go
share.
fight over who's paying for them.
Okay, yeah. We're 50-50. We're 50-50 here.
Well, just get your own. I'll get my own.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to share my tacos. with
I don't want to
nobody.
share mine either. That's like when you got kids, you got to eat it in the car on the way home for you.
Yeah.
No.
Or if there's like you didn't buy anything for everyone and stuff. So you just like in the car, like I
Yeah.
will pull into a parking lot and I'm like, let me just eat this really quick.
Okay, well, I have 2 pit bulls. I don't got kids, but they make me share everything.
I get the itis and I forget to throw the bag away, and the
They
kids
make
be
me
like,
share.
"You went to Wendy's."
Oh my god, I love Wendy's. I get.
I
What do
only
you get
like
at
it-
Wendy's?
Throw
I only
away the
like it when it's
bag.
busy.
Oh,
Only
yeah,
when it's
okay.
busy.
Okay, it's always busy in Port Orchard. The line never
It's
stops.
always busy
No,
in
it's
Silverdome.
always busy. I get 3 orders of the 6-piece. Yes, so that's 18 nuggies.
Good
The
gosh.
spicy what?
That's a
Girls
lot of
gotta
nuggets.
eat that.
I wanted, when Burger King had the you get 10 nuggets for $1. I was
Yeah.
gonna have my son do a challenge with his friends, and I was gonna be like, "Yo, we're gonna get 100 nuggets, right? And we're gonna see how many you guys can eat." And they're like, "Let's do it."
Eat in like 10
Yeah,
minutes.
but then his friend came with a food stamp card, and they dipped to the store because they had the schools gave the kids food stamps during COVID.
Oh, that's
I got
cool.
I got a whole bunch of mail in there. I've been waiting to look for them because it's $500 each. His friends like, "Yo, I got these food stamps from the school." Them little kids came back on the bikes, backpacks full of pizza and Pop Tarts and shit. They
Hell
was-
yeah.
Yeah.
No, they was down here fucked up.
You can't beat the little chocolate Frosties. I always get the little baby one.
Little
from here.
Frosties.
Oh, from Wendy's.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now,
Yo,
see, I only
like
get
fries
the
in
5
those.
for $5 if I do go to Wendy's.
Yeah.
It's like it's out of my way no matter where I go.
Isn't the 5 for $5? I think that's what he got. The 5 for $5, and it's like you
4
get, like-
nuggets of fries.
Yeah, that's what he gets. That's what
Yeah.
he.
I was like, let me get a 5 for $5.
Nope, I want the 18 nuggies,
Yeah.
spicy nuggies, ranch, barbecue, and then the junior chocolate frosty.
Do you get half and
There you
half or
go.
just all spicy?
No, spicy unless they mess it up and give me some fucking regular ones, then I get pissed.
Yeah, no.
I get pissed.
Like,
You cannot mess with my food.
Let me get it. I have to get it fresh. I have a hate-love relationship with Wendy's.
Really?
Like one time I went in there, the lady was like, order this burger. She's like, oh, I'm eating one of those too. I'm just waiting to go on my lunch. Then they looked at each other and they gave me hers that started to get cold and made herself a fresh one.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm touching it and I'm like, this is cold as shit. You know?
Oops, I hit her with my water bottle.
Oh no,
No,
assault!
sorry.
Assault!
I know.
I'm glad we have that on record.
I know. Ashley Brenner hits
admitted
people
it.
with blender bottles.
She's like, that's not me.
That wasn't me. He lying.
So what future plans do you have for your business?
Oh. I mean, I have a couple things in the works right now that I'm not going to share.
She
Super
said that wasn't on the
secretive.
list.
I
Okay,
know.
yeah, now I know.
But honestly, if I think future at the end of the day is to obviously have a banging podcast like you.
Yeah.
He's got a bomb podcast.
Oh, we're gonna bleep that out.
He does. He's got a good one.
Thank you.
I want my own gym. You know, I like helping male and females. You know, like I said, I definitely venture into that. Men need help in the mental health too, man. But
Yes.
I want to keep the movement alive of like women empowerment. So definitely something with like, I don't know how to say it, maybe like seminars, things like that. I want my own clothing line. I want to write a book for sure. Definitely want to write a book.
Have you started on it?
No, I mean, I know my life and what I've been through, but I'm not even sure. I guess I could just start writing. I guess
Yeah,
I
you
could go
should
through
just
even
start.
my
It's-
journals.
it's all like- it's all-
Even my
I
journals.
know
My
you're
journals
journaling,
so odd.
yeah,
You look, you
yeah.
hide your diary under your pillow. I'm like, nobody read mine.
It's all about
You're
like
gonna get
where, it's
mad.
all about where you start. But once you start, that ink just full. I wrote a children's book. I just haven't published it.
Oh my God, publish it.
Why
Go
can't
for
you
it. Why
publish
not?
it?
I'd be bullshitting.
I be
Oh my gosh, all these
blinking.
creative people.
Yes.
I'm talking to my sis too. She got a little book and she won't publish it. I'm like,
Why?
just
Why are you
publish
guys
it.
scared? Publish it.
Yeah, why?
Publish
why?
it.
I will. It's sitting right up there.
Publish it.
I wrote it like 4 or 5 years ago. I just was doing other things. Had a TV show, was making music review shows.
You have a lot of creative outlets.
Yeah, a lot of things I was doing.
See, and that's what I love. I love that you just said that because people tell me, Ashley, you got too much. I'm like, no. I'm like that. I like my outlets in different areas. Like I'm bringing in dance, bringing some hip hop street dance to you guys here soon.
Nice.
Coming in
Nice.
the fall.
Do you do any any inspirational talking like on live at all?
So I'll go on like Instagram every once in a while. Every time I do, I get amazing feedback, and that's why everyone's like, please make a YouTube channel, please make a podcast, because I feel like when you get me in that element, my girls get that. The girls in my class, the first 20 minutes every day is like mental health, and I mean, I'm not talking like, oh, you need to go find your way and find, like, we're talking real life shit. Like I'm talking, a girl moved up here. She goes, my ex, like, literally, like, slit my throat. He tried to kill me, and that's why I'm here. Or, like, this girl, she goes, I'm a single mom now, and I'm struggling because, he, like, did this or that or whatever. Or, like, hey, I've gone through this my whole life, and I'm just fucked up in the head. Like, we talk about real life things that I think people are afraid to talk about.
And it's good for people to have someone to talk to, too.
Yes.
Because a lot of people don't. Like, for me, it's like I always thought it was weird. Like, strangers just come up to me and start telling me their life stories.
Me too.
And I'm like, yo, I didn't ask you that, but I want to hear it.
Same.
And then like you'll have random people call you and talk to in years and they be like, yeah, I was going through this and I want to hear your opinion about it because you're not going to sugarcoat my life to me.
Exactly.
And I'm like, yeah, I got you.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they definitely need that kind of feedback.
Yes. I always keep it real. That was the thing in my podcast. I keep it real, I keep it raw.
Yeah.
I want it totally Ash, and which is where you keep it real, keep it raw.
And
Always.
And that's ultimately, I think, what people want to hear and stuff like that. Well, so let's do some quick rapid fire questions. Real quick, since we're talking about fitness. All right. So,
Ooh, hold on. The champ showed up late. Walked in the building. Razi's in the building.
Es la tarde.
He came in with a belt. Look, I thought it was a lifting belt at first. I was like, oh shit.
No, he's
no,
a
my
Washington
bad.
State champ.
Yeah, my bad, folks.
Yeah. What
It's
time
okay.
is it? Yeah, you super late.
Yeah, you can say La La Land took me for a turn.
You went to sleep? This guy took a nap. Hey, I was thinking
He's
about
like,
taking one
yeah.
afterwards.
Today's been the day that I also thought about taking a nap.
I'm tired. I thought about taking a nap.
I take a nap on my lunch. I got 30 minutes. I sleep for 25. And those little short power naps be hitting.
Dude, I do it in the gym, in the office, on the floor. I'll literally sleep on the floor, use a gym bag as a pillow for like 10 minutes. I'm like, wake me up at 15.
Yeah,
I see that power trip.
That
really
power
quick.
nap right there. Those little short
Quiet.
naps. You wake up, you're like,
be
after you
short.
hit that yawn, you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you sleep too long, it puts you in that deep REM, and then you'll wake up even more tired because you didn't finish.
Oh, yeah.
You really only need 20 minutes.
Dragging extra ass.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I sit on my ass all day.
Same here.
I don't.
I
wish.
do. I
I'm just kidding.
also have a desk job. So.
Not-
Damn! I be lifting weights all day. I literally told, so I'm going, I told you I'm going on that road trip. I told all my clients today, it's like, I love all of you, but I can't wait to be gone so all y'all can rack your own fucking shit because I'm sick of picking all your shit up all damn day. 45 plates, this plate, that plate. Like, I feel like I'm always sore because I never catch a break lifting shit.
Why don't you put a thing up on the wall like, yo, rack your own shit up?
Because it is like I am providing a service, you know what I mean? And like I said, I give a shit about my clients. I'm not your average trainer. I'm not, you know what I mean? I do the VIP in every area, but then some days I'm like, can y'all pick up your shit? I'm done hacking. You got 400 pounds on there. You can put the 400
You know what they do?
pounds
And then
on.
when you confront them, they're like, oh, my bad.
I know. And they're like, okay, Ashley, I got it.
I
No,
got it,
they're
yeah,
cool.
I can
I
do
love
it.
my team.
Yeah.
I have a good ass team. So.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Rapid fire questions. Speaking of fitness, squats or deadlifts?
Both.
Okay, but if you had to pick,
That's why we need the alcohol. God damn it.
I know. I love tequila, and I only came here because I thought there was tequila.
I
I'm
was
just
going to
kidding.
bring some tequila, like I said, but I was like, I can't party. I got to go to
No,
the fair
he has
tomorrow.
family day tomorrow. Family man.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can
Yeah.
still get drunk.
no, I'm actually gonna get my fitness on later. I can't
Damn it,
be
I should have
drinking
told,
tonight.
All right.
told Sleepy
I like
Head.
that. Squats or deadlift?
yeah,
Both.
both.
I love them both.
Upper body or lower body? What do you prefer to train?
Both.
What? Oh my god.
You want to know why? Because
Why?
every girl, okay, not every girl, excuse me, I'm going to say 3/4 of the girl always like, oh, Ashley, I want to grow my ass and I want a big booty and I want to look like her. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. You can't grow your lower body without growing your upper body. And let me tell you, I never feel so bad and so beastly the way I do after an upper body day. I walk different. My head is up higher than it was the 2 hours prior.
You know, I'm currently trying to tackle the pull up.
Oh,
and stuff
girl,
like that.
yes.
Those are tough, and I feel
They
like every one that I can get that adds to my tally, it does. I do feel like, oh, now I'm making progress.
Yes, it
Like,
is
a
because it's
true
challenging.
test. It is. Why?
What's up with them
Why?
Brazilian butt lifts, though?
So
like the
BBLs,
Oh.
look, they're beautiful, but I
Some of
truly
them.
feel like if you didn't work for it, I don't care.
Yeah, they look funny anyways.
Some of them do. They look really bad.
They do. It's like, well, because you got to have the thighs to match the ass.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you just look like a lowercase p.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not a butt guy, though. You know, it's like, I mean, I can understand why girls want big butts because they see other girls with big butts, but I'm like,
It's society.
I tell
again.
dudes be like, ooh, she got a fat ass. I'm like, yeah, but what does her face look like, bro? That's what you're going to have to deal with. You can't just stare at her booty all day.
I don't even feel like it should be about the looks. I think it's about personality.
No,
I agree.
it's a little
Everyone
bit about
asks me,
both.
what's my type? I said, I don't have a type. As
No.
long as you can make me laugh and you're good to me, that's all I care
No one's
about.
on Tinder hiding the face like, oh, what a great personality. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yes, attraction is definitely
it's a
good.
beauty
Oh, yeah.
contest.
Yeah, but just saying that you're only if that's the only thing that you're focused on.
No, I met
besides the
women
tickle
before
layers.
where it's like I didn't find them attractive right away until they opened their mouth and they started saying.
Exactly.
And I met some women like they were hella beautiful. Then they started talking, and I'm like,
It's always that. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm still gonna sleep with you, but I'm gonna delay text you.
Yeah, it's
after
not the one
this.
you're kind of like slapping on the forehead with your.
Oh my God, I can't. Look at she had the pen.
Exactly. Yeah.
Everybody listening, she had the pen. She did it.
And they'll be like, what? Where'd your eyebrow go? What the fuck? Like,
Yeah, no. My eyebrows are gonna stay on. That would be
Look,
the
you can
worst.
lick your thumb to the grandma thing.
Yeah, no, they're on.
got your dick looking like cheetah stripes and shit.
I
or the
got
tiger
real
stripes.
eyebrows.
Excuse me.
My eyebrows are real. They're cool.
So are
My
mine.
lashes aren't though. Don't
I almost
pull them.
shaved it in the middle when I was young. I was like, I want a unibrow. Then I was like, no, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? All right, back to your questions.
Okay. Run on the treadmill, run outside.
I gotta say, I'm always gonna go outside. I like to be outside.
Do you prefer to run or you like hiking and stuff?
I like hiking. I like adventures. I used to be a cardio queen, but now I'm lifting. You know, I've been
Yeah.
hitting goals in like certain gains and areas, so I try not to do cardio as much. But sprints are where it's at. Incline
yes.
walking, sprints. If you're gonna do the treadmill, if you're gonna go outside, we do live in Washington. Just get outside.
Yeah.
Oh, it's raining. Put on a goddamn coat.
Rains
It don't
300
matter.
days a year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go outside.
If you don't go outside in the rain,
No,
you're really not going
look,
anywhere.
We just woke up at 1:30 in the morning, left at 2:15, and did a sunrise hike at Mount Rainier a couple weeks ago.
Good
Oh
God.
wow.
Oh my gosh,
Were you
yeah.
at sunrise or
Yeah, we saw
okay.
the whole sunrise.
Okay,
Oh, dude,
yeah.
it was sick.
Yeah, I
And then
watch
we
the
were home by
sunrise
10
every
a.m.
morning. It's beautiful,
It was
especially when the clouds are up there.
yes, it
Yes.
was awesome at Mount
Eating my
Rainier.
donut.
Yeah.
Oh no, I had Lunchables. We had Lunchables.
Ooh.
Okay.
They got
A little
protein in
Wait,
there.
wait,
They
wait.
got protein in there.
Hold on, the kid Lunchables or the adult ones?
Kids.
Okay,
And
yeah.
the classics. I don't want the whole Capri Sun bullshit in there. You gotta go
Whoa,
classic.
whoa. Okay, this podcast is over.
You're welcome to the nightly strain.
Oh,
You don't like Capri?
I do, but I feel like society is going in all these other ways, and I like classic things. I want the original OG of everything
Yeah.
because they're taking all of it away.
Just like actually, they brought back the Golden Grams original recipe,
Yeah,
and I'm like, oh, you guys took honey out of it. No wonder it used to taste trash, and I stopped eating it. Mm-hmm. But then it was like I realized that I was lactose intolerant.
Yeah,
I learned that the hard way. I went to that one place down the street. I don't know what it's called, but I got a fat ass milkshake. Right, it was like a birthday milkshake with the little sprinkles in it, and I
Oh,
drank.
Dutch Bros.
You had malt.
Yeah, I drank that
Bros.
bitch in 10 minutes, and I'm sitting here watching Star Wars, and I was the Death Star.
Yeah,
I
sure
got
you
blown
were.
up.
I'm sure. I'm
It
sure
was
you
bad.
were. That's
It was bad. They're like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "Oh."
I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question because I don't know if I can continue this podcast or not. Do you add malt or no malt?
Malt what?
Malt.
Oh, in the milkshake?
And the milkshake?
Did you just ask me
yeah.
what malt is?
Like malt milkshakes?
You guys,
Yeah, like
look, we gotta pause this real quick. I gotta fight somebody. Malt, man, malt. You add malt to your milkshake.
Yeah, because,
No, I
I,
don't-
mean,
I
at
don't
Dairy
think
Queen,
much.
they charge you 40 cents.
But it's worth it. I do double scoop, vanilla double scoop malt.
No, I don't do malt. I don't know. I would just give me a milkshake. But
No.
I can't drink milk anymore.
I know. Well, I'll take
Have
your
you
malt.
tried
it's
taking
fine.
lactate?
No, I drink almond milk now.
I mean,
It's just delicious.
Try coconut. Coconut milk and oat milk.
I was like, oh, I mess with oat milk.
ooh,
Yeah,
macadamia nut, vanilla macadamia nut milk's bomb
Wait,
too.
hold on.
Vanilla
I
macadamia
like those.
nut
I
and
like
vanilla
those in my
rice milk.
cookies. Those are my cookies.
Okay, well,
yeah,
you might
okay.
like the milk.
Yeah.
Vanilla
Yeah.
macadamia nut and vanilla
Yeah, no,
rice milk.
I switched to almond milk, and it works for me when I want to eat cereal. But then I have little kids, and so my daughter likes to eat all the marshmallows out my Lucky Charms. even though I like
so
the hard cereal in the Lucky Charms. I'm
only
okay.
get the crunchy part?
I would eat all the marshmallows and then get the crunchy part. But then I tried to get ABC cereal.
Okay.
I don't remember that shit.
I do
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that.
Post.
Because I
Yeah.
thought it would be the
Yes.
same, but that shit was
Alphabet.
disgusting. Just like
I don't know.
sugar
Ooh, I like
snaps.
Apple Jacks.
Apple Jack
I like
slaps.
Ooh,
Apple
Apple
Jacks.
Jacks.
Apple Jack.
Even though Apple Jacks eat away. No, they're fine.
Fruit Loops.
What's the one? Fruit Loops eat away at your spoon.
What?
Yeah. Next time you get some Fruit Loops, go ahead and eat.
No, what did I just read on that? Just read something on
They
that.
eat
Like,
away
all
with your
the-
spoon.
Yeah, and they like have all this stuff that like is in it that'll kill you. And I was like, holy
Firewise
shit.
banned.
Yeah, that's what it was. They
Everywhere.
banned a couple
Yeah.
of cereals.
Somebody said that actually they were like, look, I went overseas for like 2 months and I was eating the food over there, and they like when we came back to America, they were getting like indigestion and heartburn from the food over here because they put whatever in that shit.
Yep.
But we're just like, oh, it's it's midnight, you're drunk. Oh, good, take me to Jack in the Box, give me 7 tacos.
You ever had, their 2 a.m. chocolate lava cake is fire. It's like 2 a.m. You get 6 tacos with the hot sauce and the chocolate lava cake. And yes, I know, I am a fitness coach, but I still got to eat, man.
I sold my
Still
son the
gotta eat.
tacos.
But I love
He's like,
because,
there's
right,
slices of cheese.
We should still be able to eat and find that balance, right?
Well, the whole thing is
Because-
like, don't pig out.
Well, it's not even that. It's like literally, honestly, it doesn't matter if you're trying to lose weight or gain weight. So I'm on the spectrum of where I've always been tiny, right? I just gained like 35, 36 pounds. And it's been amazing. I wanted to hit 145. Now I'm going for 155. And then I have clients who are like, oh, you've always, excuse my language on podcasts. I was like, you're the skinny girl. You're the skinny bitch. You're the this. Just as far, like, and hard as it is for you to lose weight, it is to gain weight. And people do not process that. And still gaining weight, I eat clean.
Okay.
I'm on a meal plan. I write my own meal plans. I'm on prep, whatever. But I still eat a crumble cookie, and I'm still going to eat my tacos. I'm still going to have a margarita because I am human. You are human.
Yeah.
Unless you are bodybuilding, it should not matter. And people just put too much pressure. You should go to the gym because you want to. Yes, you need to be pushed. Yes, my girls and my gentlemen, they're accountable to me, obviously. But it's about creating that lifestyle, like David said earlier. Oh, I've been in it for 2 weeks and I'm over it. That's because you didn't create the lifestyle.
Right.
It's portion control because you should still be able to have something on the weekends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, my pancakes every morning at the gym. Everyone's like, what? You got pancakes? Yeah, it's on my meal plan. Like, what the hell do you mean?
Oh, so do you do like the specific, like the macros, the fat?
So I do, I do meal plans. I don't follow
Okay.
like a macros one. Obviously, bodybuilding's a little bit differently, but no, every custom meal plan is to you, your goal, to each client, what they're trying to achieve. But it's their portion control that they need. It's their size that they need. It's like to their work life and, obviously what they can attain. But all it is like proteins, fats, and carbs that I usually do. And I don't count calories.
Okay.
If a coach tells you, everybody listening, calorie deficient, run. And that's my honest opinion. I'm not trying to gain you as a client. I'm being dead ass serious with you.
Okay.
Because that's not what it's about. You're not going to attain a lifestyle that way. You need to figure out your body and like figure out what works for it. And it does take time. And that's the thing about fitness. Nobody has patience. You
That's
can't
true, 'cause
buy it.
It took you a while to get to the point that you're now wanting to make a change. And it is, you're right. I'll work out and I'm like, all right, do I look any different?
No,
it's
it
only been
takes
an
time.
hour.
This October's 3 years I've been working on my body. 3 years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've gone through ups, downs. I did cardio for the first year, tried getting into bodybuilding, this and that. Halfway through, was over it. And then now I've really, the last like 8 months, I've been so dedicated and I have seen it. But that's my thing is people don't have patience because again, society, I can just order it on Amazon. It can come overnight. So I should be able to go to the gym tomorrow and might look like, whatever I want to look like. No, fitness is the one thing in this life you cannot buy it. Obviously, you're going to buy it if you're working with a trainer, yada, yada, yada. But you can't buy the results.
We want instant gratification these days.
I hate that.
that's-
I
that's what we're talking
absolutely
about.
despise it. I hate it. And it really does, mess with people's mindsets. But the girls who have stuck with me for 2 years and a year, they're the first ones on my team to be like, no, dude, like this is the best thing you'll do for yourself because you can't buy fixing all the fucked up shit you went through your whole childhood.
Yeah.
You can't buy fixing the last 25-year marriage, that was shit that you just went through. You
damn
can't
right.
buy your past and, you used to be this, you used to do drugs. You can't buy fixing any of that. That literally takes you looking in the mirror every day at that person and just figuring it the fuck out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure.
Chong.
Straight
Yeah.
up, straight up.
Yeah, it
Big
is.
Chong.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of us, not like us here, but I think that is a lot of society pressure that puts that on us, thinking that it has to be fixed immediately.
No,
Yes.
no. And like I told you, like I said, I've had good and highs. Like I just celebrated 2 years of business and it was amazing. I've had amazing opportunities the last few weeks. So let me tell you, it also was so emotionally fucking draining for me. Probably because there was a lot of triggers to think back of where I was at 3 years ago and 2 years ago and this and that. I like, sit there and cry for no reason. Like shit gets emotional.
A good cry is good though. It's nice to
Dude.
have a good cry.
Dude.
You get
yes.
that cry out, I feel empowered. I'll be like, yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I went through that and I'm here now.
They ain't gonna eat no more of my goddamn marshmallows on my Lucky Charm.
No, they're not. They're gonna take it.
Right when I was about to say, I love to hear that as a male, you're letting that emotion through.
Yeah,
You're
no, I have
Yes,
good,
guys cry too, man.
Every like 3 months, I have a good cry. Like my brother just died. You know what I'm saying? Like I cried for like 2 days. Every time I thought of him, I just got off the phone with his brother,
Yeah.
and I was talking to him because at the funeral they're like check up on him. You know what I'm saying? So I talked to him because he just lost a foot.
Oh.
Yeah, but that was his fault because he's an idiot. But anyways,
Okay. So if you could pick a song, an intro song for yourself, if you came into any meeting, space, whatever, what song would be playing?
Oh shit.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I know it's bad, but I heard because fuck Mystical now, but Mystical, the Man Right Chia, just the beat.
Yeah,
That's a.
Oh, that's a good one. No, I feel like. Ooh, I guess it would depend on the mood, but I feel like it was the one I messaged you. It was the Roses song. It was the Roses by.
Outcast?
No. It smelled like boo boo. No.
Yeah, Outcast.
No, I
Chainsmokers?
messaged it. Pulled up on his phone. I literally messaged it to him. Look.
You sent me a whole bunch of stuff. I was like,
I know.
I'm not
he
reading
messed
that.
with me.
I'm
Podcast
not
listeners, he be
reading
messing with me.
I mess with everybody.
He be messing with me.
Let me see.
Look, it was the new runs. It's like all upbeat. It's high intensity.
St. John Roses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just gets you hyped. It
I would,
literally
if I
gets you
came out the
hyped.
bathroom, I want another one by Sedust to play.
Gross.
Ooh, or Eye of the Tiger. Ooh, another one bites the dust.
I mean, that bass line. Yeah.
That or R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly, because I'm lighter now. Anywho.
Oh my God, I can't with this guy. I cannot.
All right. Well, where can people, if people want to join your gym, how can they find you?
Facebook, Ashley Brenner.
Okay.
Instagram, Totally Ash. InnerYouFitness.com. Inner You at my studio.
Nice.
Go call it West Coast. Be like, where the fuck's Ashley at? But
Yes.
yeah, I'm all over. And I look. I pay attention to the Facebook things. If you're looking for somebody, yeah. But also, if I'm here, if you're looking for a podcast group, these guys are the shit.
Hey.
So,
Hey.
that's family
Yeah.
love.
You want to send any shout out to anybody?
I just want to shout out my team. I want
Nice.
to shout out my team if they're listening, because they know I work hard for them and they work hard for me, and it's not about me. At the end of the day, I'm working on trying to get that gym so they can have that gym.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm shouting out
I
my
love that.
team
I love
and my
your
doggies.
energy. It's
Oh,
such
thank
great
you, and my
energy.
doggies. I know they ain't listening, but I love my pitties.
They're like,
I know, Eno and Kona, baby.
Kitties, hell yeah.
I do. Those are my babies too.
Yeah.
They roll up.
What about you, Kay Stanley? Any shout outs? I can't
shout-
let Rozzy go before you.
Shout out to you, Ash. I really
Oh,
appreciate you
thank
coming
you.
on. It was such a
Thank
pleasure
you.
to meet you.
Yes.
Shout out to
Thank
all
you.
the listeners. Appreciate you all.
Yes.
Yo, have a good weekend.
Yes.
Shout out to the listeners. Shout out to our guests right here. Shout out to
you.
the Nightly Strange and Out the Neck all the way up. Ooh-wee.
Yes. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you like the sounds you hear in the background, please do not hesitate to hit up super producer Kilo Keyz on the track. And remember, Kilo just opened up his own studio, so the price of the brick has gone up. I'd like to thank Ashley for coming through. Once again, it's the Nightly Strange. I'm D-Mac Uno,
And I'm Kay
Sheesh.
Stanley.
Rozzy the champ.
and we will see you next week.
You're welcome to the Nightly Strange.